Hello, David here, and the project for today is reviewing a scale. This is a Maxus Elite Digital Precision Scale. It's made in communist China. See what you get in the box, 2 batteries, and the scale. Instructions. Can't ask for much more than that. I think this thing is a cover so the wind doesn't affect the measurement. Is that how it's supposed to work? Put the cover over it? Or maybe it's maybe it just keeps the dust off of it when it's not in use. Maybe I should read the directions. Okay, the instructions say nothing about this plastic cover. Put the batteries in there. Make sure the polarity is right. Press the start key to turn the scale on. Press the T scale to 0. Doesn't look like it's on. Okay, it's already zeroed. Press the M scale to change the weighing unit. Let's go over the instructions. Do not exceed the maximum capacity, which is 500 grams. Always weigh on a flat level surface, free from vibrations and drafts. Avoid exposure to extreme heat and cold. Avoid any kind of moisture. Avoid places close to strong radio waves emitting devices such as computers, cash registers, cordless phones, and cell phones. Gently apply all items to be weighed. Do not drop items on the platform. Avoid dropping or shaking your scales. Allow your scale to warm up for 30 to 60 seconds before performing calibration. Okay, for a unit of measure, there's grams, ounces, whatever OZT means, whatever DWT means. There's CT, which I think is carats for jewelers, and GN, which is grains for reloaders. Let's go through them. There's ounces, OZT, DWT, CT, grains. Yeah, I happen to have a weight from a Potter scale. This is listed as 500 grains because I think that's for the use of the scale on its balance, because on this side it says actual weight is 260.9 grains. Let's try it out. Okay, that's coming in at 262. Now this weight is old and dirty. Probably manhandled. It is pretty old, so I don't know if it needs a cleaning or not. Set it down again. 261.9. Let's go back to grams. On the gram scale, 260.9 grains should equal 16.9 grams, and that's pretty close. That comes in at 17 grams. Take your reading from the display within 3 to 12 seconds for best result. Your scale comes calibrated from the factory. Mostly you won't need to calibrate the scales for a long time. If the scale should deliver a false reading, it can be calibrated the following way. You will need to get a certified 100 gram calibration weight to calibrate. Don't use coins or household items. Find the flat level surface. Press and hold the M key, which is in the middle here, until the display shows CAL for Cal. Press the M key again and the display will start to flash 100.00. Gently place the 100 gram calibration weight on the center of the platform. After 5 seconds, pass is briefly displayed and then the display will show 100.00. Now you may remove the calibration weight from the platform. And calibration is complete. It has a smart off feature. Auto switch off occurs if the display shows 0 grams for 1 minute or if the display shows the same weight for 3 minutes. Auto backlight off occurs if the display shows the same weight for 1 minute. To maximize battery life, press the power key after use to switch off. So this will not weigh anything less than 5/100ths of a gram, and 5/100ths of a gram is the tolerance for this scale, plus or minus. There's warning indicators. UNST means the scale is not on a leveled surface. I guess that stands for unstable. LO, low, is for low voltage, replace the batteries. OLD for overload, remove the excess load from the platform. If the scale doesn't turn on, check the batteries or the battery contacts. If you think the weight is inaccurate, check the batteries to see if the batteries are making contact or if they're low voltage. Overall size of the scale is 5 inches by 3 inches by 3/4 of an inch, and the display is 0.43 inches by 1.22 inches. And I use AAA batteries, and this has a 10-year warranty. Try another weight. Looks like it shut itself off. I have this thing from a balance scale, and the only marking on it is 500 grams. Let's put this on. Hope it doesn't overload it. Okay, it's weighing in at 154.5 grams, which means for the purpose of the balance scale that it'll read 500 grams on that balance scale. So I was afraid of that. I'm probably going to have to pick up a check weight at some point. So I got the scale to accurately weigh Cerakote for a Cerakote project, and I think it's going to fit the bill. The most critical part of that is getting the proportion right. The proportion of the base mixture to the hardener has to be right. So I think even if this is off a gram or two, it may not even matter because it's just a matter of getting the proportion right between the two mixtures. So this looks like a good scale. It's compact. I like the digital feature. I like the fact you could change from grains to grams. I'm going to sign up. I want to thank you guys and gals for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more great videos from David GPO.